Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Sagittarians out there. This is your full moon in Taurus reading. So this full moon is taking place on October 31st and this reading will take us all the way till November 30th when we have our next full moon. This full moon in Taurus is a blue moon, which means it's the second full moon in a calendar month. Taurus is a fixed earth sign and it's ruled by Venus, so it shines an emotional light on sensuality, sexuality, pleasures, good food, taking care of your body, all with a little bit of luxury. So let's use this full moon energy to wrap up loose ends, especially when it comes to financial dealings, and seek grounding and closure within romance and relationships. Now, we also have Mercury retrograding in Scorpio in the background, so we're going to get a chance to really heal and clear any sort of past relationships that may come back to us at this time. We also have another interesting aspect here with Uranus retrograding. Uranus is the planet of change and it's aspecting the sun and the moon. So beware of unexpected changes in love or sudden detours in plans. But Uranus can also grant us the great potential for spontaneous and innovative ideas. So when we're faced with any sort of curveballs or, any changes, remember that it might actually be for the better. Okay, so there's this great and this beautiful potential in taking care of ourselves and our life with love and time with this Taurus full moon energy. All right, Sagittarius, so I'm just going to ask that you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, if you want to get your hands on the decks that I'm using or you want a private reading, all that information is in the description box down below. All right, so let's go ahead and see what messages come through for my beautiful Sagittarians out there. Messages for Sagittarius, please, for this full moon in, I was going to say Libra. We just had the new moon in Libra, full moon in Taurus. Pleasure, luxury, sensuality. Really sexy energy too as we move into Scorpio season. All right, we've got the Strength card. Wow, all right. Sagittarius, Justice. Whoa, all major arcanas coming out, you guys. Really powerful stuff going on for my Saggies. Knight of Pentacles, Eight of Swords in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and, oh, awesome. All right, the Devil in reverse. That's exactly where we want to see it. Okay, overall energy is the Queen of Wands in reverse. So this could be your energy, Sagittarius, or it could be an energy if you're dealing with another fire sign, Aries or Leo. The Queen of Wands in reverse is somebody who's very passionate, somebody who can be very fiery. When she's in the upright, she's a master manifester. She just has this innate ability to attract people and situations that are perfect for exactly what she needs. But when she's in reverse, it could be that she's angry. It's kind of like somebody who loses their SHIT quite quickly. She's also somebody who, there's a sexual and intimate component to her. So she does sometimes indicate infidelity, okay? So just take that how it resonates. Sag, you guys are showing up as the Strength card, Leo energy, standing strong, being in your center and finding your inner calm despite what's going on around you. This is a card of optimism. This is also a card of self-confidence, really being in the spotlight and loving it, okay? So I really like that. The way you're projecting yourself to the world, Justice, this is that Libran energy. You're coming off as fair and just, weighing all of your options, not making any rash decisions. I feel like, wow, Sag, you guys have really got it together. This Justice energy, this Libran energy is seductive. It's classy. It's just having everything together. I love it. Some people are seeing that, wow, Sag is really getting what they deserve, okay? And you're feeling good about it, okay? Something really positive. Now, what's blocking you is the world, so some sort of completion. So I think that Sag, you're looking great. You're handling everything with grace and with ease. You're feeling good. You're feeling happy. But there is something that needs to come to an end. Now, it could be that there's somebody on the side. Ooh, Four of Cups in reverse takes us to Three of Cups. It could be that there's an offer coming into you as well. It looks like you might accept it, but you have to really make it. But I feel like it's a very, very important decision, okay? And it might be something that requires you to close out a certain cycle with someone or in a certain situation. And it may be leaving behind this Queen of Wands energy. It may be somebody who, that you, it could be a relationship that you haven't quite committed to, but that you always sort of keep, or has always sort of been around, like a friends with benefit type relationship is what I'm picking up on. But it could also be an aspect of yourselves, Sag, where you're really learning these lessons of Libra, of putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, not just reacting, understanding you can't control other people, but you can only control your reaction. And I see you doing that really fabulously. So really, maybe it's about letting go of the past person that you were with this Queen of Wands energy, not releasing passion, not saying that you have to make some major change or something like that, but I feel like there's like a leveling up that's going on, that you're like taking more time, you're standing in your power, you're being more diplomatic, okay? And you may be releasing, maybe before you were, quick to fight, quick to react, and you're realizing, or you still sort of need to close out that energy of somebody who would react so quickly or in a volatile manner, okay? Again, it could be somebody that you're dealing with too that does that you have to release, okay? What you need to do to overcome these obstacles, you have the Knight of Crystals in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's requiring a change on your part of behaviors. So there's a certain way of being that I'm picking up, Sagittarius, especially in love relationships, that you're evolving away from, that you realize no longer serves you. So this Queen of Wands energy very well might be your energy. That you're realizing, that taking time and thinking things through before reacting harshly or quickly or reacting, it doesn't work for you anymore. And so you're changing your tune, you're changing the way you do things, you're changing the way you approach love, you're changing the way you approach relationships, okay? What you need to do within Eight of Swords, stop overthinking it. Stop overthinking it. For some of you, this is somebody else. And the Eight of Swords in reverse takes me back to the Seven of Swords, and it may have been like a secret relationship. It could be somebody that you had on the side, or maybe you were with somebody that was in another commitment. It could be somebody that never really wasn't willing, or you or this person, to stand in the sun with you and say, you know what, like I feel like it could also be like it's like a friends with benefits type situation that you guys sort of kept secret for one reason or the other. Who knows what it is. And I feel like you're going to be walking away from that, because I feel like it was really hurting your self-esteem. For whatever reason, this person didn't want to recognize you as their partner, or if this person was in another commitment and constantly saying, you know what, I'm gonna leave this person soon to be with you. Whatever it is, it's something along those lines, Sag. It's time for you to walk away. It's time for you to walk away. Now, what you need to know is the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles in reverse is a missed opportunity. This person that you're dealing with, they're missing out. They're the ones who are going to realize how they screwed things up. But you're on your way out. And you know what? You're releasing yourself from whatever hold this person had over you. Why, Sag? Because you're working on your solar plexus. Okay, this is that Mars retrograding energy. You're realizing how much you're worth. You're realizing how beautiful and charismatic you are. And you're realizing that you deserve better. So we have this oppression card. We have the Devil in reverse. This is you walking away. This is you saying, you know what? I deserve the world. I absolutely deserve the world. And Sag, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. This is a very tough situation. For many of you, yes, you're dealing with somebody who was in a third party situation. That person was either, you know, in another commitment and they kept sort of stringing you along. Or it was like an issue, it was like a friends with benefits, but they never really wanted to commit. And that just doesn't work for you anymore. And you're no longer willing to be, you know, you're no longer willing to be in a position where you're not number one. Because that's you are number one, Sag. Like, you're number one, that's what you deserve. Okay, so we get compassion. 99. And I feel like this is also your approach to this relationship or to this situation. I think, you know, there's a previous you that may have, you know, just been like, you know, let's burn this bridge, you know, and I'm gonna destroy you, or, you know, whatever, like really having a passionate reaction to it. I don't know where that came from. Please don't do that. But the compassion is like, you're sort of taking it like a different approach. Like I feel like you're saying, you know, you're showing yourself compassion. You're understanding. You're not blaming yourself for being in this situation. You know, I don't feel like you're really even blaming the other person. I think you're actually just looking for a solution. Okay, leadership. Yeah, so you're stepping into your power. There's that Aries energy. And look at that. We have 999 coming out. 81 breaking down to a 9. 9s are about wish fulfillment, and they're about completing this cycle. You know, we get that with the World card. This cycle is coming to an end. You know, Sag, you're no longer willing to put up with whatever this energy is. And I think your own reactions are also changing. They're also evolving. That you're not going to put in, you're not going to flip out. You know, you're not going to, you're like, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. There's that compassionate energy coming through. Perseverance. This is something I think that this person strung you along for a long time. I also feel like it's going to take perseverance to walk away from this, because again, this is a deep connection, and this may be something that's been going on for quite some time. And then we get completion. So look at that. You get 4 9s. 99, 9, 9. Wow, Sag. 9s are about wish fulfillment. And then you get patience. This is your energy, the energy of the Temperance card. So be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. You know, and again, don't be hard on yourself, because I feel like some of you guys are going to want to kick yourselves for being in this position or letting this to happen. But I think you're in this evolved emotional state. You know, with the Strength card, like the only thing I can do is find solutions and move forward. And it's just this really mature, beautiful energy that I'm picking up from you. Whereas, like, I think you're recognizing the previous you know, would have been like throwing plates and like insults and like, you know, this is going to be a huge blow up and, you know, F this and F you. And like, that's not the way it is anymore. I think you're not even willing to you're not willing to go there. Because your power is now innate. It's quiet. Beloved Zeus, lovers, this cosmic union is destined for greatness. Wow. So for many of you guys, this is confirmation that this was a very, very strong soul connection. But for others of you, again, this has then been a theme coming out on so many of these readings, is wrapping this up. And this is what you're calling in. And Zeus is almighty, all powerful. But remember, Zeus also had, you know, was the most, you know, he wasn't exactly loyal to Hera, his wife, right? All right, and then we get the Goddess of Balance. So you get the Justice card and you get the Goddess of Balance, this Libran energy. Equality. I create and foster reciprocal relationships. Yeah, because you're walking away from something that wasn't reciprocal, that maybe wasn't balanced. I do feel like somebody was stringing you along here, Sag. Okay? Or somebody wasn't recognizing you as their partner, even though you guys probably slept together, even though you guys, you know, pretty much were. Okay. And look at her power, her alignment. I mean, that's your energy. Okay, and then we get meditation. So meditations bring answers. This is how you're going to come into alignment, because I do feel we did have the wait, I just want to look and see here. Yeah, we have you walking away. We have you releasing at some sort of toxic energy, some sort of toxic relationship here. And again, this is going to take great effort. This is not going to be easy. But what Spirit is saying is the best tool for you right now is to begin or resume a meditation practice and gently reflect on how far you've come. Again, there's that compassion, because the old you, Sag, wouldn't have had the strength to do what you're doing. Emotional mastery means choosing to be in charge of your life by adjusting your emotions, ideas, and intellect to something that feels easier and softer. So there's that leadership energy. This discipline will liberate you by opening a door into the tranquility and wisdom of your soul's love. And for many of you, this is putting you on the path, okay, to, to call in your real soulmate or life partner. Meditate by focusing on something that brings you joy, such as having a massage, playing with your pets, spending time with your children, or creating art. There's no right or wrong way to meditate. It is just a gentle shift in your attention away from the physical world and into a world of infinite possibilities. And I think that you guys have already made this shift on some levels, and this Taurus full moon is really going to bring it home for you. And this is definitely not easy, Sag, at all. Okay, but you have the strength to do it, and the compassion for yourself and for everybody else involved. Beautiful evolution here. Beautiful evolution, because you deserve a relationship that you get what you give. Okay? And I feel like that just wasn't happening. So pay attention. Spirit and your spirit guides are going to be communicating with you through the number 2. Okay? So 22, 222. All right. So Sagittarius, that's what I've got for you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Take care.